Alright, so it is day 16. Good morning. And if you can see that, there's snow on the tent. Pretty crazy, right? There's a lot right here. Oh man. So, yeah, it snowed on me last night. Was not expecting that at all. Anyway. Whew, and my feet are frozen, man. Gotta warm them up. Okay. And I am just about done with being out here. In fact, actually last night I was pretty done with being out here, but after a okay night's rest, I'm feeling a little better, and I just have like, what, 3 more days or so until I'm gonna be in Bishop. So Bishop, let's do this. Okay, so I don't know if I filmed it all last night, what it looked like outside, but there was no snow. Let me just tell you, no snow. Now, look at it. There's snow everywhere. It's insane. There's the bear can. Alright, so I've been sitting around here for a little while, and I came to the conclusion that I do not have enough food or enough fuel to make it to Bishop, and that I'm gonna have to ask somebody for fuel and or food. And I was feeling really terrible about this realization. I was thinking, you know, how long is it gonna be before I even come across somebody? It might be a little while. And just then some people came by, and I said, you know, do you have any fuel, any extra fuel? And they said, yeah, we have tons of fuel. Oh my gosh, yes, we're carrying way too much. And I said, okay. And they said, do you want any food? And I said, well, I'm trying to make it to Bishop, and I don't think I have quite enough. And they said, well, okay. And they took out these huge bags of food like this. And they said, oh, it has instructions on what to do. And they gave me a giant, you know, thing of fuel. They said they had 4 of those. I was like, 4? And they said, yeah. And I said, I have one that's like half that size, and it's lasted me 15 days now. And they said, well, we weren't sure how much we needed. I went, whew, okay, great. And they said, do you want some chocolate? And I said, I don't want to be greedy. So I said no to the chocolate. But, oh man. Yeah, and this was just as my fuel died out. My fuel died, and I was out. And then they popped up. Whew! Also, you know what song has really stuck in my head today is Bound for the Floor by Local H. Just stuck in my head, you know. The little ding 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 ding. You know, it's the one where they're like, you know, keep it copacetic. That one. Yeah, I think you know it. Yeah. Anyway. All right, just made it down from that. You can't really tell. And now I'm looking at this. I mean, look at all that. Anyway, yeah, gotta get down there. Okay. Okay, check back in a few. Alright, so that's the end of day 15. I actually made it over Mather Pass, and I made all the miles I was like planning to do today. So I'm really shocked, actually. I went over the pass with this guy Papa Smurf, and this other guy Whole Roll, and they just kept going. They didn't wait for me at the top or anything. They outpaced me really quickly, and I fell a few times trying to keep up with them. Gave up on that. And it's like 8 o'clock now, so you know, I couldn't like I hiked till like 7:35, 7:40, trying to catch up to them. I thought, oh, they'll stop eventually, you know. Nope. But interestingly enough, right behind me came some guys who were like, hey, where's Papa Smurf? Have you seen him? And I was like, yes. You know, so they headed on trying to catch him. And that's where we're at now. But I'm at mile 8:18. So tomorrow, there's not going to be a pass to do, which will be awesome. Hopefully, I can get up to 8:31, camp there, and then the day after tomorrow, I can hike over Bishop Pass and hopefully get into the campsite there, whatever it's called, in time to get a ride into Bishop. If not, then I'll camp at the campsite, and in the morning I will get a ride. Whew! I'm really close to Bishop now. I can feel it. I can feel it. I want to go to like a town so bad, so bad. The guy Papa Smurf was like, oh yeah, it'll be no problem getting into Bishop. I got in there no problem, you know. And I said, well, where'd you get in from? He said, oh, I got in from Kearsarge Pass. And I went, yeah, I should have gone through Kearsarge, but I didn't. And he was like, oh, you know, it'll be no problem. Somebody else, what's his face? Shamrock, who I was talking to earlier today, and he camped, and I should have camped with Shamrock, honestly, if I wanted to keep, like, you know, myself intact. He camped a few miles, like 2 maybe, before the pass, because he was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, you know. He's this guy from Wyoming, and he's kind of interesting. He's funny. He's very, like, I don't know. He definitely is from Wyoming. I don't know why, but he feels like he's from like a small town or something. And he's a cool guy though. And he was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I really thought I was gonna make it, but nope. And I was like, yeah, well, I think I'm gonna make it. And he's like, well, I'm not. And I was like, okay, we'll see you later. Man, that was a bad idea, because it snowed so much. And that's why I met Papa Smurf. Barely made it out of that, you know. But coming up the pass, it actually let off a little bit, and then towards the top it ended again. I think that's just the key to ending snow, is you have to be up somewhere really high, and then the snow will just stop for you. You know, it'll be like, whoa, man, slow down, and it'll stop for you. Anyway, so I got like 2, maybe 3 more days until Bishop, and then I will take at least a 0 in Bishop, probably 2 zeros, and then I will come back onto the trail prepared, and I will crush the rest of the miles, and I will make it to Mammoth. Yeah, okay.